Alright, welcome if anybody shows up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If not, you can watch the replay of this. Interesting what I found after that last reading. I just did a reading for the sign of a Fucus. And I found on the side of the bowl when I put everything away, I found this little feather. I found a rocking horse for a baby. I found a key. It looks like a very old key that goes to an official door. Just saying. I found a cactus, or prick, as I call them. And I found the hanged man. So somehow all of that is part of the Ophiuchus reading, but it was being hidden. Okay? Alright, so since nobody is showing up for the live, I'm going to go ahead and start by doing a reading. Let me see if I can find my other phone real quick. I'll get us a song. For those of you who might be new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. For those of you who have been around for a while, thank you for your support. Some of you have been with me from the very beginning, and I appreciate you so much. And I'm here to answer your questions if you have any questions. If you're joining me on the replay and you want to join me during my next live, subscribe to the channel, set your notifications so you'll be notified when I'm going to go live. And I'm going to put up a notification of the time that I'm going to go live, and it'll be put up like in advance, like the day before. Say I put it up last night and told people I was going to go live at 1:30, and I'm here, and it's 1:41, and nobody else has shown up yet. But it's okay. It's a holiday weekend, and the numbers are always kind of low because people have family, they have gatherings, they have, they want to do things. They want to get outside. It's beautiful weather here right now. So I totally understand why, people are not available during holiday weekends. But I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing just because of a holiday weekend. I'm going to continue to do what I promised so that you'll see that I'm going to be somebody that you can rely on if you want to ask questions. Okay, and I'm just going to ask Spirit to give us a reading for anybody who may join us or who may watch this later after it posts. Alright, Spirit, can you please give me a song? This is how I get songs for the reading. Sometimes Spirit will give them to me what I call organically, when I just get a song, and then this is how I get them if I don't get them organically. I go to my YouTube music, and I go to my playlist of liked music, and I have about 4,000 songs on my playlist. And I hit the shuffle button, hit shuffle. Spirit, what song would this collective need? What is it that's going on in the situation we need to address in the collective today? Shuffle. Simple Man. Simple Man, and it's sung by Shinedown. Alright, let me turn this down so that it doesn't give me copyright issues. The lyrics go like this. Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day, oh yeah. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast, troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love, and don't forget that there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you'll love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? And don't get your lust from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Boy, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you'll love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So, baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So, somehow somebody's mother factors in and telling them that they want them to be a simple man, that they want you to find love, to follow your heart, to have a relationship with the divine. And that factors in. I'm not sure what else may factor in. Reverse any roles you need to if you're a woman. This could be a conversation that you had in the past with your mother for a man or a woman. Let's get some rocks today. We haven't done that in a while. I use all kinds of stuff to get messages. Oh, my cards are in here. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me that. I have about 300 cards that I created. And I probably put them in here when I was moving. We may end up using them. We'll see. I'm going to set them over to the side over here, out of the way. They have a lot of details on them. You never know what kind of answers you might get from those cards. Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for about being a simple man? You have a message, please, for whoever might see this reading. Alright, you got quite a few rocks, whoever you are. Maybe more than one of you, all of you, whoever sees this video. The numbers are way down, but it's because of the holiday. Your friend is somehow part of this. Being a friend, okay? Having passion. Passion. Having success. Having the courage. Having wealth. Somehow wealth factors in here. Success, wealth, and joy. So you have a friend that you may be passionate about, and they make you very happy. You're going to have the courage to have success and wealth. That's what came out for you, whoever you are. Alright. We'll sit these cards over here so they're not in the way. I want to start out for you by finding out what's going on in your life. What's going on in this simple man's life, Spirit? You're going through a transformation. Death is here. Scorpio is here. So this person, this simple man, is going through a transformation. And it's coming through unconditional love. Somehow unconditional love plays a factor in you having a transformation. And we saw that already. We saw that already. Well, how do we want to find out more? What's this person's higher self? What's going on with this transformation, Spirit? What's going on with this person transforming? It's about asking for guidance and trusting. So maybe you're not somebody who's ever really prayed a whole lot, and or maybe you're just beginning to trust that your prayers are being heard. Ask for guidance when it comes to your freedom. So you're asking Spirit to guide you when it comes to your freedom. And forgiveness. Ask for guidance when it comes to forgiveness. So either you need to forgive or someone else may need to forgive. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What are you doing to transform this person's life? May I hear it from their higher self's perspective? what's going on with the transformation here. Somebody here has felt like a failure. Your higher self is saying, you feel like a failure. Or something in your life has been a failure. You're having to let it go, but you're having a hard time letting it go. Alright. What do they need to know to get past this failure? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. What do they need to know to get past this failure? What does their higher self want them to know about this failure? What would your higher self like you to know about the failure that you've experienced? May I see, please? Nature is somehow a part of this. It's natural. Maybe what you're going through is natural. The light is significant also. This could be about being grounded. Alright, what else do they need to know about this failure? Something is not working out for you. Oh, you're getting a lot of cards. Alright, I'm just going to take them. Let's see what your higher self is saying. Your higher self is saying that you're worrying because of some changes that are happening. You're going through a lot of change and it's causing you to worry. They're saying don't be angry. Clear your energy. This is going to make you strong and help you see the truth. Have vision. You might have visions, but I think it's going to help you see the truth. Ask for guidance. Something needs to be put on pause, and you're going to have gratitude for doing it. But you won't take the first step towards your happiness. If you'll just take this step, it'll move you towards your happiness. But you feel like something is failed. You feel like you failed someone or something by moving in this direction. Alright, what would the sacred landscape say? The sacred destiny say to this person, Spirit? What would sacred destiny say to whoever this is? Sacred destiny would say taking risk leads you to blessings. Taking this risk is going to lead you to blessings and even some relaxation, some downtime. Maybe you're planning to go somewhere. Let's see if we can find out more. Let's see how you're essential first. Tell me how this person is essential, Spirit. May I see, please? May I see, please? Somehow taking notes is significant. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. L.M. Montgomery. So when you make it up in your mind that you're going to enjoy something, you almost always will. In a bad season, we all have to do things we'd rather not in life. We get stuck in a situation and the only way out is to go through it. Or we have to do something unpleasant to get to something we want to do. Maybe we must choose the best of several bad choices for a season. Whatever the reason, when you feel stuck, you can always wallow in frustration and discouragement, or you can decide to make the best of the situation. If you choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities where you are, being stuck won't feel nearly as sticky. You will be more open to learning and growing, and even find that you enjoy yourself while you wait for the next opportunity or season to change. So what I'm getting from this is that you're in a bad situation. You're in a bad season. Hello, thank you. Of course you may. Go ahead and ask. Looks like Glass Rose. Yes, go ahead and ask your question while I finish reading this. So I get the feeling that you're stuck in a bad season, in a horrible situation where you feel like a failure. You feel like whatever you went towards and attempted was a complete failure. It was a complete flop. And it's like Spirit wants you to know that if you will make the best of this situation, while you're having to go through this ending, you're at an ending because that's what death is. Death brings an ending, which will always bring a new beginning. So you're at the ending of the ending. You're going through a very transformative time. Change is always painful. And right now you feel stuck in a situation you don't want to be in. But you can either wallow in discouragement and frustration, or you can decide to make the best of this situation and choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities where you are. Being stuck won't feel nearly so sticky. You will be more open to learning and growing and more willing to take risks. Remember, taking those risks is what's going to lead you to the new opportunity. All right, let's see. May I please ask when my health will be completely healed? Oh, a time frame. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Spirit, talk to me about this person's healing, their health. They need healing in their health. I'm going to get a tarot deck from over here. I'm going to take this one. I'm just feeling drawn to this one for some reason. You're welcome, sweetie. I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I can get you the timing, but I'm going to see what I can do for you, okay? Spirit, can you please help me to get this person the answers that they seek? Give them clear and true answers for them and them alone. Block out anyone else's energy who might be needing healing right now. Only answer this person's question about their healing. And if you're able, give me the timing, the time frame. I think I have a way that I might be able to get that. All right, there's the Hangman. I started out this reading by saying that I did an Ophiuchus reading a few minutes ago. And after the Ophiuchus reading, when I pulled the trinkets, I found the Hangman. So somebody is definitely in a place where they're not comfortable and they're seeing life from a different perspective. I had a key that was left behind. I had a rocking horse for a baby. And I had a cactus. So I don't know if that is significant to you, but I cut the deck at the Hangman. So that's where the Hangman comes in. And at the Lovers. So there's a Pisces and a Gemini vibe to your question somehow. Talk to me, Spirit. Some cards tried to slide out. Talk to me about this person's health. May I see, please? The Emperor is here with the Lovers. That Emperor could be a doctor or somebody that you are, working with for your health, giving you choices about your health. The Six of Pentacles is about you may be having to take medication right now. I feel that you are. You may be having to take a very serious type of medication, and you have no choice. Oh, okay. I feel like you're in that Hangman place. Yeah, it feels like to me that you're having to take medication right now. How are you working in this person's health, Spirit? Show me how you're working in their health. It came out sideways. Okay. I got a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So I'm dealing here with an earth and a fire sign. For some reason, there's people showing up for how Spirit's working in your health. This is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and it can also represent a Sagittarius. Spirit is bringing you peace during this time. For some reason, it keeps being brought to my mind that there may somehow be pregnancy issues here going on with your reproductive. Is this a reproductive thing? Something going on with you trying to have a child? The Hierophant. The King of Pentacles is here. And heartache. So maybe you had somebody that was trying to help you and they didn't help you very much. So you found somebody else who could help you? You want me to keep going? Alright. What's the Queen of Pentacles doing to help? Show me what they're doing to help. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is giving you guidance on what direction to go in. This person is helping you to decide what to do about what's going on, I think. And it has to do with something that's out of balance, like a chemical that might be out of balance, or something in your body is out of balance. And this female is trying to help you know what your options are. Why is this King of Wands here? That was the Emperor that tried to... He's doing a lot. He might be trying to help you because you're not able to work right now, or something didn't work and we're very disappointed. There's a lot of people showing up. Oh my God. Now you have the King of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people showing up in your reading, being disappointed about something working. And this one over here is showing you what they feel like would bring you peace and health. What options? Like maybe you have a woman that's a doctor. But this woman right here is trying to help you see what options you have. And this man, he is very passionate, affectionate. He's inspiring, and he's showing you what you could possibly do to work through this and giving you clarity. Okay, I don't know who he is, but yeah, he's showing you what would work and what would be disappointment. So there's 2 people here already. One is showing you what your options are, and the other one is showing you what might work and what might be disappointing. This almost sounds like an issue where you might have to have like a chemotherapy or reproductive health that's going on. Somebody here, it feels like it's not emotionally invested in your situation. There's a man here, though, that is very secure, and he brings you security. When you have 5 people here. I just have to pull cards on this. These people are trying to help you not to be so overwhelmed with whatever's going on with your health. Why is the King of Cups here? He's out of balance emotionally. Because this one right here left you out in the cold. I think, you know what I think? I'm going to tell you what Spirit might be bringing to mind with you. You've had a lot of different people try to help you with this, and you've been very disappointed with how they've helped you, some of them. This king right here, this man right here, who's supposed to love and be very loving and kind and gentle and have, a good connection with you, it's like he left you out in the cold, like he just forgot about you. All right, why is the King of Pentacles here? I feel like you've sought a lot of answers because all he wants is your money. Be careful of somebody making you promises with your health and taking your money. This person is a negative. Even though he's upright, he's making money off of somebody by giving them lies. All right, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? He's the only one that's upright, though, so you might not be dealing with anybody but him and these other two people. Because of the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. Why do I keep calling this? This is a Queen of Wands. I think I've called her everything but. So this might be the same person. This I think might be the same person. She's trying to help you to come out of this stuck place where you feel like you are imprisoned, okay? And to fight. She's trying to give you the strength to fight this, the hope, the answers, the guidance. This is an important woman in your life right here. This man is leading you down the wrong paths to people who don't care about you and only want your money. And it has something to do with you having no ability to work on this. And it's like your wishes. You want your wishes to come true and for things to work. But I think that you're looking for them. Whoever this man is in your life, stop following him. Leave this man alone. Okay? I'm working on it. I'm working on it, baby. Okay. I'm working on it. Alright, Spirit. I've never done a reading like this where I had to give a time frame. I need your help, Spirit. How can you guide me to a time frame? Angels, can you show me how you're helping this individual? They're giving you forgiveness, a divine plan. You have music, so I think you must love music. Sexuality, yeah, I think there's something to do with sexuality here that's needing healing and courage. All right, now I'm going to tell you some numbers. I have 7, 9, and 10. 7, 9, 10, 12, and 8. 7, 9, 10, 12, and 8. Let me see what that comes out to. Hold on. Oh, I'm not a numerologist. But they're giving you answers and the numbers because that's what I asked for. Okay, so we have 7 plus 9 plus 1. Because 10 is a 1. Plus 11 plus 8. Answer is 36. It could be up to 9 months or 36 days, weeks, or months. Or I don't know how old you are, but somehow 36 a 9. I hope that helped you. I'm going to try to get you some more. Oh, wait, we got one more number I forgot about. 24. Which is 6. So 42. Which is 8. So it could be 42 days, weeks, months, or it could be an age. All right, I'm gonna still continue to try to get you some more clarity on that. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say? We also had a reading about a kidney. Somebody needing a kidney transplant a few minutes ago. I'm taking my time because I'm not sure how to get the answers. What healing does this person need? Give us numbers as well, Spirit, as do your magic. Okay, I got self-love, self-sabotage, and dreams. So you need to love yourself. For some reason, whatever's wrong here is causing you to have a lot of self-love. And I have number 24, which is a 6, number 2, and number 3. 6, 2, 3. That's 11. That's 2. And somehow 2 could be significant. And then we have your home. It might also be causing some issues in your home. You might need home because of this. Somehow you're self-sabotaging yourself. Maybe the behaviors, somehow you're just self-sabotaging. Spirits already know what I'm talking about. And your dreams are somehow significant. This could be something you've dreamt of for a very long time. To do with sexuality. I think it might have to do with pregnancy or a baby. Because we also have unity here on the bottom of this deck, which was the 6 that I gave you. Anything else for healing, Spirit? You're challenging me. Oh, okay. Spirit says it's time for you to discover your life purpose. And that is number 29, which is 11. And you need healing in your family and tribe. Okay? Which is number 20. So we have 11, 20, 25. That could be your date right there, baby. 11/20 of 2025. That could be your date. Write that date down and see if it means anything. Because that is about you discovering... Oh, wait, I found another card. Discover your life purpose, your family and tribe, and manifesting. And also, this has left a hole somehow in your soul. We have a 36. So somewhere between 2025 and 2036. You must be very sick. That's a long time in between. Okay, I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. All right, Spirit, I need your help with this thing. What can we say? I want to give you the opportunity to ask questions from Spirit. You're so welcome. Oh, we have a toxic family. Okay. I'm not sure why it said your message is oh, you took your message back. Oh, okay. I was going to say I didn't have any restrictions on the messages. Get a question that you want to ask Spirit, okay? Think about what you want to ask Spirit. Now, this is at the Ask Your Angels, and there's only so many answers you can get out of this deck. So, if it's something that you need to rephrase the question, the Spirit will let us know that you need to rephrase the question by the cards that come out. So, get the question you want the answer to, and a year from now and reconsider is what I cut the deck at. There are some timing involved things in here. Helpful people in a year from now. So it's looking like they're telling you that something will change a year from now. That's 2025. Okay, I want you to write this down. 11/20/25. That's going to be the date, I think, of your healing. Get more information a year from now. And that's what I just did. But we also have 11. And then we have courage here, which is 8. I think that date is the one that you need to go with. Alright, let's see what it says this time. Within the next few weeks, get more information. So you're going to get more information within the next few weeks. Okay? Alright, you ready to ask your question? Ask your question, and this is going to be the answer. Spirit said no. I don't know what you asked, but Spirit said no. And no need to worry. So, I don't know what you asked, but Spirit said no, there's no need to worry. Okay? Alright, get you another question ready, and I'm going to let you ask 3 questions. Get your next question ready. A peaceful resolution. No need to worry. So it sounds like this is going to get better. If that's what you're asking about. It might be your family you're asking about. Spirit says you're going to have a peaceful resolution. Do not stop. Don't stop. And maybe you've been considering giving up on the treatments because they're making you feel bad. Spirit says don't stop. Within the next few weeks, a peaceful resolution could also be your answer. You might be feeling better within the next few weeks. Alright, you ready for your question? Get your question. Here it comes. Alright, here comes your answer. Good, strong answers only, please, from our spirit team here. Good, strong answers, please. Spirit says this one's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. You have to be assertive. It's up to you to be assertive. That's the answer to your question. Alright, one more question, okay? Get your question while I'm shuffling. Trust and be assertive. Trust me, Spirit says. Trust and be assertive. Take action. Be assertive. It's time for you to take action and be assertive. That's the self-sabotage. You're not doing what you have to do in some way, shape, or form. If you'll be assertive, Spirit says you're going to have success. Be assertive. You'll have success. Alright, you got that question? Alright, here we go. Here's your answer. If you believe there's something better. So whatever you asked, whatever you believe, Spirit says there's something better than what you believe. Or if you believe. I think you understand that. I think you understand that. Alright, let's see. Let me get you some guidance, okay? Because you're with self-love, and I want to give you some cards that help you to love who you are, okay? So this is going to be your guidance from the reading. Spirit, help this individual love who they are. May I have answers, please, to how they can love who they are? How can this person love who they are? Embrace what is and practice curiosity. Accept this the way it is, but be curious about what it might be like if it were different. Mind your monkey business and embrace it. So somebody is being very, somebody needs to mind their own business. That somebody might be in your business here. Wear your party hat and embrace what is. Now you have to wear a party hat. Alright, Spirit, talk to me for how they can love themselves more. Tell shame to suck it and flock together. And you did have a lot of people showing up in your reading. You have a lot of support, which I think is beautiful. But there that doesn't have your best interest at heart, okay? All right, tell shame to suck it. So somehow shame is a factor here. And there's nothing to feel shame about. Listen to this. You're too beautiful, too lovely, too worthy to spend any time in shame. Healthy guilt is about recognizing that your actions were not on the mark and could be improved better. There's power in that kind of guilt. But shame is an attack on your very essence. It depletes your energy and steals your shine. Stray out of that pit. I'm sorry, stay out of that pit. See, you're in that pit. Spirit is saying, stray out of it. Get out of it. Get away from this pit. Find a friend and practice shame resiliency. Get vulnerable. Get real. Own your original innocence. Shame will send you into hiding. Don't let it. You are a bird and you're too cute for that crap. So find a friend that you can open up to and say, you know what? I did such and such. I self-sabotaged and now I'm sick. And now I feel so bad about it. And let that person be there so that they can say, you know what? We all make mistakes. You're still just as beautiful, just as precious, just as lovely, just as innocent as you ever were. All of that is behind you. Just put it behind you and focus on your healing, okay? And then you have flock together. So we have a 3 and then we have a 34, which is a 7. So we have 37. We have 36 and 37. So that's like a progression. And then that date that I gave you for 19 or 2000. Why did I say 19? 2025. This, you could have been having this going on for quite a while with you, I feel. Number 34. Long enough that you've got a lot of support. Flock together. When we gather, we have opportunity to witness and be witnessed. Community strengthens our selfhood and confidence. Seek and celebrate your tribe. If you don't have one, honor the tribe within. There's a multitude of beings inside you. The shiny, happy parts, the sad, confused, messy parts, the wild and unpredictable parts. Many of them are shunned and disparaged. All deserve a place at your table. When we gather in community or gather all the pieces of ourselves in sacred communion, we forge a bond of unity that helps sing the soul home. And I'm having some pain in like my stomach area a little bit. Could be something going on in your stomach or in your lower abdomen part of your body. Okay. The other thing I want is I have a deck over here called Sacred Destiny. I want to ask Sacred Destiny. Can you tell this person something from Sacred Destiny, Spirit? Somehow leadership. Alright. What about leadership? What about leadership? A voyage. So you might be going somewhere where there is a specialist that's like the leader of whatever medical procedures you need done. All right, outcome of the leadership voyage. Outcome of the leadership voyage. You might have to travel over water or by air. Okay, that's where the forgiveness comes in. You're going to have the courage and the wisdom to get in flow and forgive. And this is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. So somehow you're going on a voyage, maybe it could be some kind of retreat or something where people who are leaders in certain, somehow you're having a leadership voyage. I don't know, and I don't question spirit. You know what's being said. It's going to bring you the courage, the wisdom, to be in flow and to forgive so you can have fulfillment. Anything else you want to say? Ooh. There's also going to be a gateway for some reason. Be patient. You're going to have enlightenment. And it has something to do with your purity, not having trust, not wanting to be alone, and wanting to be open. You need to focus. There's going to be change that you're going to have to embrace. And Spirit says you have protection and the truth while you're going through this healing chaos that's going to lead you to delight. And there's that fulfillment. So whatever's going on with you, I feel that you are going to get the healing. And it's going to take a little while. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to come overnight because I don't see that happening. And I want you to be real careful who you trust while you're going through this, because there were some people that were showing up that did not have your best interest at heart at all. Alright, is there anything else I can do for you? You're very welcome. Did you get the answers you were looking for? If you have any more, let me know, okay? And I have to get back. I'm going to get back. I don't have to because I'm here to do personal readings for people. But if you don't have any more, I'm going to get back to the other reading. I can't even remember what I was reading about because that got very intense. I don't think I've ever done a health reading that was that intense. And I'm still having those little pains in my stomach. Okay. Don't forget, tell shame to suck it. Find you somebody you can get real with and you can talk to and get the healing that you need, okay? Okay, I'm going to get these cards up so I can get back to the original spread. Hi! You have a question, sweetie? What you want to ask a question? Is it Charlie or Charlie? If you have a question, let me know, okay? I'm just going to clean up these cards. Yes. Shaylee? Oh, Shaylee, okay. You're welcome, Shaylee. You just want me to ask some in general questions about how Spirit's working in your life? Yeah, okay. Alright, Spirit, show me how you're working in Shaylee's life. Shaylee. How are you working in Shaylee's life, Spirit? May I see, please? Show me how you're working. I want to get a major, I want to use a different deck for you. Alright, Spirit, lead, guide, and direct me in how you want me to go with Shaylee. Alright, give me tarot energy. How are you working in Shaylee's life? May I see, please? How you're working? Whoa. How are you working in Shaylee's life? That's a lot of cards. That Scorpio is here for you also. Okay. The way Spirit is working is you don't want to take a risk in a situation in your life. You just don't want to take a risk. And so the universe is making you take this risk. And it has something to do with an emperor who's in reverse. This is a very powerful person when they're upright. They're organized. They're good with money. They can run an empire. But when they're in reverse, they're an asshole. This could be your dad, your grandfather, it could be your boss. But you don't want to take a risk. But the universe is like, okay, too bad, so sad. you're going to have a wheel of fortune that's going to lead you to a huge transformation when it comes to, if this is you, it's like you're not organized, you're not standing in your power. This is usually an energy of, let's get organized here. Let's make sure we're taking care of our responsibilities. But this is I'm just going to say, this person's an asshole. Oh, it's been hell, huh? Alright. So, you don't want to take any risk, but the universe is like, oh well, you got to. And it's because of this man right here, this masculine energy. It is a masculine energy. You're dealing with an Aries for sure, or you might be an Aries. And you also have some Scorpio, some Taurus, some Aquarius, and some Leo in your chart or in somebody's chart near you. Or this could be transits that are happening. I think the sun is in Aries right now, so this could be how the sun is affecting your life. Like, oh, no risk for me. Oh, too bad. You're going to have to change. I want you to change. Shaylee, it's time for things to change in your life. And it has something to do with a very powerful, the most powerful court card there is for masculine energy. And this is going to bring justice somehow, okay? All right, what's the energy to overcome? I mean, you got most of the energy to overcome over there, but you can't do anything about that. That's just spirit working. Spirit's like, this is what I'm doing at this point in your life. I don't know how old you are, but you could be going through your Saturn return. Just saying, that's a lot. That's like the universe is saying you're going to go through this. Okay. So the energy to overcome is that you feel like this is never going to end and you have no hope whatsoever. You have to stop feeling that way, okay? What's going to pull it together? What's going to pull this together? Ooh. It came out sideways. Ooh. You're dealing with a toxic vibe somewhere in your life and you having no choice, yeah. How old are you? Are you like in your... Okay, yeah, you might be going through your second Saturn return. I don't think you go through it that young, though. You're going through it, though. It's like, I don't want to take any more risk. Everything that I try has not worked out. Too bad, we're going to take more anyway. And this is going to change your life. Are you dealing with a dad? Who's this masculine energy? Or do you want me to just keep going? You're not sure. This could be you. Like, this stuff that you've been through, it could have made you a really strong person, but you're just, the way you're dealing with it is making you show up as an asshole. Like, if you go through a lot, you know, sometimes you have to just set real strong boundaries. But this person doesn't really have good boundaries. They bark. They have a really loud bark and no bite. Okay. This could be you. This could be you. You have been through so much that you feel you could just be in your masculine energy because of all the things you've been through, and it's caused you to be kind of angry and bitter. What do you think? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is you. There's toxicity in your life. Somehow there's some toxicity. I'm going to pull cards and see what I can find out for you. But there's, and there, even coming in the future, there's like no choice about something. Spirit, how can we guide this person out of this energy? I mean, it's like this is just where you are in your chart. It's meant for you to learn these lessons. And so you're having to learn them. Let's see what's going on here, though. Let's see what's going on here. What deck do you want to use for her? Are you a her? Okay. A Capricorn you were seeing who has an Aries moon. Okay. That could be this person. That could also be this person. So because you are a mature woman, are you a woman? Okay. This could be him. Is this the person that's been putting you through hell? Is that where the hell's been coming from? It's from this relationship? Because there's a masculine energy here. Let me get a deck. Let me get a deck for you. Actually, I'm going to go with what I have over here. These are twin flame decks, but unless it's a twin flame, it won't come out that way. Why is the Fool here? Ghosting and a Knight of Pentacles. So somebody was like rebuilding their life or strategizing about ghosting. Like trying to come up with a strategy of how to ghost somebody. There's that Queen of Cups and ghosting. Cancer. That's a Scorpio vibe, though. There's a Scorpio vibe here. Oh, you haven't been working. So that was you. You've been trying to get a job, and that Knight of Pentacles was you. You're a Pisces with a heavy Scorpio. Okay, that makes sense. You're showing up here, I think. Alright, what's going on with this Fool in the reverse over here? Somebody could have been doing a lot of partying and they just walked out. They just left. Well, you just left them because they were doing a lot of partying. Why is the Fool here? May I see, please? That's why the Wheel is here. That's why you're having a wheel, because you wouldn't take a risk. Yeah, remember I told you that, didn't I? Alright, so the wheel just clarified itself. When cards of a major arcana like that clarify themselves, that is Spirit saying to me as a reader, I have created a situation that is out of this person's control. And then when you magnify that by adding that it's actually the wheel that Spirit's using to say that, it's like, I've created some karmic stuff that is out of this person's control. This is about karma. Whether it be good or bad, you have a wheel clarifying a wheel. And it's because of a risk you would not take. Or maybe you took too much risk. Clarify how the wheel is the risk. Somebody has a money focus. Or wouldn't focus enough on their money. It has to do with money and focusing on money. It caused you to have a wheel. Alright, what do you mean money focus? Oh, you may have lost a job. Like, something happened to your job. Maybe you won't focus on money, or you took a risk when it came to your money and quit your job. Alright, why is the wheel here again? Because you're healing now. There's a Tower, and it has something to do with a sexual encounter. You're healing. There's a Tower. Inevitably, you're going to have a Tower about healing from a sexual encounter. Clarify the Tower, please. Mirroring came out, which means whatever this healing is, it's affected you and this sexual partner that you had. I'm going to leave it at that and let you use your intuition, okay? All right, why is death here? Because what's being transformed is a Sagittarius vibe. Somebody being a risk taker. I'm tired of you taking these risks that cause you to need healing. It has to do with somebody you had a sexual encounter with. Why is the Emperor here in reverse? Because of using judgment about not having a choice when it came to your happiness, your growth, your renewal, your freedom. This person, it's about you realizing the truth when it has to do with no choice about your happiness. Why did they feel like they had no choice? Because this person, you thought this person was quite a catch, and they ended up being karmic baggage. And they are a King of Pentacles, which would be this Capricorn here. So yes, this Emperor, they are a karmic partner, it looks like. It's a karmic person in your life that you met that's caused you to need healing. And it looks like you also lost your job behind this in some... It may not have been, because of this person, but it could have been. What's the karma? This is what you have to get over. This is what you move. This is you moving. Maybe literally moving. Why is the world here with a star? The energy for you to overcome is thinking that there's no hope for this. Look who came out. This karmic partner in reverse. You feel like there's no hope for you to get over this person. Why is the devil here? It seems to be because you're divinely guided. This toxicity is you feeling like you're divinely guided not to be single. Have you ever thought that? That Spirit's divinely guiding me to not be single? To not be alone? Or maybe Spirit's divinely guiding you to be single, but there's so much toxicity that you're not listening. Why is the Lovers here on the bottom of the deck? Because of a Gemini. There's a Gemini involved in this. Somebody's a Gemini. There's a strong Gemini vibe. You're manifesting this person, this Gemini vibe. This is where you feel like you don't have a choice. This King of Pentacles, I think, has Gemini placement. Or you could. This could also be you. But this person is an asshole, just like this one is an asshole. And you're manifesting somebody that's a complete asshole to have no choice when it comes to making money again, getting on your feet, getting stable, coming up with a strategy so you can make money. You're having to move slow, though, and you're having to think things through carefully. Be patient until you can get this stable. Any advice you can give this person? This person that you think you're so in love with is where your nightmares are coming from, Spirit says. I hope my phone's not going dead. Oh. And look, it's been a long wait. I think Spirit's been waiting a long time for you to leave this person alone. Let me see if I can plug my phone in real quick. How do I always end up in these situations where my phone's going dead while I'm trying to make videos? I gotta find something to plug it into. I gotta unplug the microphone. Give me a minute. Somehow this is part of your reading, sweetheart. Like, you could have literally had to be without power because of this person and the choices that you made with this person. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it together or not, y'all. If not, I'll go back live in a minute. Did that do it? Are we back? Somehow that factors into your reading, like going without power. You may have had it bad, bad, bad. Sorry about that. Oh my God, he's doing heroin? Oh, I'm so sorry. The answer was yes about the power, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am, Miss Nancy, you can get a reading. Give me just a minute. Let me finish up here. I'm gonna tell you from my own experience because I used to be a heroin addict in my own self years ago. It's scary nowadays though because people are using fentanyl and not knowing it. And I can see that you gotta let this go. I'm just gonna tell you, I know it's hard. I know that you feel like, and you're not here by accident either, because I was married to an alcoholic, and he died September 2nd, 2022. I walked out on him after 20 years of marriage, I think it was, because he wouldn't stop drinking and he became abusive to me. And I finally got the courage to walk out. I packed my car, I put my dog in my car, and I left. Because he would not stop drinking. And 2 years later, the asshole had the audacity to die on me. He drank himself to death in this very room right here. It took me 2 years to finally come back home from where I had been living. We remained friends up till the day he died. He was sitting on the porch of this house waiting for me to take him to the hospital. The day before, he asked me if I could please take him to the hospital the next morning at 7 a.m. And I said, why 7? Why can't I take you now? You were a year ago when you got hospitalized, and they told you if you'd have waited, you'd be dead. And he said, it's got to be 7. And when I looked in his eyes, he was visiting me at the place where I was living. I live with an elderly lady who's 104, and I take care of her. It's just amazing how God, when I finally got the courage to leave, orchestrated everything. I ended up homeless for one night. I stayed in my car, and then a friend called, and I ended up with her for a few weeks. And then another friend called and said, my mother needs somebody to take care of her. So not only did I end up with her, they ended up paying me a very handsome salary to take care of her. So I had a place to live, and I had a career again because I had also lost my job right during COVID. So I understand exactly what you're going through. I can empathize with you so strongly. But yes, he did. He died on the steps of this house waiting for me to pick him up. But when I looked in his eyes that day, I saw to his soul. And when our souls say goodbye to each other, because we were soulmates. Like, so you can be a karmic partner and be a soulmate. But we were soulmates, and I had been married to him. This month, on the 10th of this month, we were married for 24 years. If he'd have lived. He died 2 years ago. A little under 2 years ago. So, if you leave this person, there is a chance. I'm not going to sit here and then lie to you that they could die. And I know that that's a part of what keeps you with them. is you're afraid if you leave that they're going to fall apart. And they might. But you don't have to fall apart too, because, sweetheart, they're going to fall apart regardless of whether you're there or whether you decide, you know what, I'm worth more than this. My life has more value than I'm putting on it. So I just want to give you something that might help you in your journey. Spirit, can I please give her some guidance? I'm going to try to give you some guidance, okay? I don't do anything here. Spirit does it all. All right, Spirit, may we have guidance, please? Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot, Spirit. May we just have one or two, please? If they were meant to come out, they'll come out again. And if they do, I'll take them. Spirit! Spirit! That's a lot of cards, Spirit. I can't take that many, but I am going to take, if you'll give me 2 or 3, I am going to take them. Spirit has a lot. Spirit wants you to stick around, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Spirit has a lot more to say to you. Okay, you ended up getting 4 out of me anyway. Okay, this is the message from Spirit, okay? Number 23, White Sage. And if you'll stick with me, I'm going to give the other lady, he did leave you. Don't let him come back. This is your guidance for moving forward, okay? It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition. Just things are working out differently to how you thought that they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you're being helped. And then Hero, number 15. Believe that you are worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timid or uncertain, worrying that you are becoming too much for someone else or asking too much from the universe. Living a great life is not about competition with anyone else. Living a great life inspire others to do the same. It doesn't take anything away from anyone else. If your dreams both excite and scare you, that's a good thing. Give yourself permission to go for it. Go after what you want with a happy heart. And then number 11, this is Finch Spirit Guide. I haven't been telling you the names of them. I had White Sage, Hero, Finch Spirit Guide, and Earth Goddess. Finch Spirit Guide. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works best for you. You are in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Perhaps you have been sharing a lot of yourself with others, have come through a challenging time. In the near future, we'll be stepping up in a new way to share more creative energy and soul fire than ever before. All that you need to know now is that it's the right time to take extra special care of you. And then number 44, Earth Goddess. What I was telling you was that we said goodbye with our souls when we looked at each other. And he died on that front porch at 7 a.m. And I overslept. And that night, he called me in the middle of the night having a dream telling me I was late. Why did you oversleep? I told you you can't be late. And I said, it's the middle of the night. Why are you calling me in the middle of the night? I told you I'd be there and I will. My mother called and woke me up and told me that the EMS was being sent out here because he had collapsed and he died at 7 a.m. Okay, Earth Goddess. To live the dream, we have to surrender the fantasy. This can be painful. It feels like the end. when in fact it is the beginning. Once the pain passes, there's the joy of what we have yearned for coming to life. It may not be as perfect as the fantasy, but it will be real and it can nourish us. We can build our appetite for life with dreams, but we cannot be fed by them. The soul requires real life experience to become fully alive, to have experiences and grow. There's a fantasy that wants to become reality for you. Don't let a few gritty moments of human imperfection prevent you from experiencing the joys of heaven on earth. And maybe this relationship left such a bad taste in your mouth that you're giving up on men completely. Let me pull some money cards for you. Spirit, can you show me what you have in store for her when it comes to her money? Many choices and money matters. Show me what you have in store when it comes to her money. Show me what you have in store in the... Ooh! I'm going to give you a passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. What's she going to discover, Spirit? May I see, please, what she's going to discover? You're trying to get a lot of cards. Calm down, baby. Oh, there we go. You're going to discover harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere. In order for you to thrive, working at home or for yourself is best. So you might find a work from home opportunity, and you're also meant to influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinion are important. So you might be thinking about doing something to do. A lot of people are very successful at it. So if that's what you're being called to do, by all means, go for it. This is not, I mean, it's what I'm called to do, but it's not all I am. I'm also a mental health professional, and I have a career in mental health as well. I have a master's degree in human services. All right. You need anything else, sweetheart? Oh, okay. You better be getting busy then. You do work from home. Okay. You want me to pull another card? Here, do you have anything else to say? Somehow a journey is here with wisdom and making progress. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show, or a guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience to make progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. And make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Okie dokie. All right, was there somebody else who was waiting for a reading? Was there somebody else that was waiting for a reading? I think it was Barbara. Are you still there, Barbara? Get busy, okay? Get busy and help other people. You're needed in this world. You've not been through this for no reason. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get back to the original spread while I wait to see if Barbara resurfaces. I don't know what I was talking about, though. I was talking about somebody here who's going through a transformation, and they're a simple man. But that's all I remember so far. When I'm channeling, I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. Alright, so let's find out how this happened to this simple man. Let's do that. You're going through something that's changed you, for sure. Spirit, you're going to have to help me because I'm lost. Show me how this happened to simple man, Spirit. Oh, it was a friend that you have passion for that brings you a lot of joy. And you're going to have the courage to have success and wealth with this person, it looks like. Tantrums are for babies. Grow the fuck up. So somebody threw a tantrum. That's how this happened. Why did they throw a tantrum? They could have been a child. Or they could have just been acting childish. Why did they throw a tantrum? Because it's not that serious. Something's not that serious. Maybe you weren't taking what they were saying seriously, simple man. And they threw a tantrum. Alright, what's being hidden? That you're having to do the damn dishes and bare your soul. So secretly you're bearing your soul while you do the dishes. That's what I got upset about. Because you were bearing your soul to somebody while you were washing dishes. And you're like, look, it's not that serious. We're just talking chill. Alright, what's being shown? Have to keep shit clean. And what's going to happen next? And somebody's still waiting while you cook a fucking meal. What are they waiting for? What is this person that's waiting for? They're waiting for you. Somehow I have a feeling you know a fucus. Because they're waiting for you because they sent you a picture. And they're irritated because you have to watch what you say. So you are dealing with somebody who has tantrums when you talk to somebody else. You're packing your bags though, because love can hurt like hell. So you're tired of this person's jealous, insecure shit. It looks like you're fixing to tell them that you're leaving them. Simple man. That's the transformation. You're like, I'm tired of cleaning up all the time. I'm just trying to talk to my buddies on the phone and tell them how I'm feeling, like at my soul level. And all you do is throw fucking tantrums. And I clean your house for you. And you won't even let me send pictures to my friends without getting pissed off. And they're waiting for me to send these pictures. You're going to end up packing your bags because you're sick of this person. Or they are. Somebody here is sick of somebody. Show me what's going on here, Spirit, because I'm not sure I'm getting it all. This is Simple Man. That I'm back to the original spread. Make them prove it that it's your choice. Oh, somebody's trying to make you prove it that they're your choice. If you have to prove it, you're not their choice. This was a mistake. It was your choice, but it was a mistake, is what you're saying. Yes, I chose this bullshit, but it was a mistake. What the fuck did I get myself into? Alright, show me how this happened. Don't lose hope when it comes to not self-pleasing. Alright, what's being hidden? So somebody's cut you off in the sack, too. What's being hidden is that you have shut this down and you're not going to force it. You're so much not going to force it that you have shut down on this person. Is that you're having an epiphany and trusting your intuition. You're realizing something and you're trusting your intuition. Show me what they're realizing and trusting their intuition about. Gossip, work, and a dying love. Came out sideways with somebody's not for you. There's gossip, there's work, and a dying love. Alright. Let's get the gossip deck out and find out what the hell's going on here, shall we? Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What's the gossip here? That somebody has a sex shop and they don't fight for what they love. Somebody has to go to the sex shop because somebody won't fight for what they love. Why won't they fight for what they love? Because the police got involved. Why did the police get involved? Because somebody was busy doing drugs and getting rooms. And they got arrested for either prostitution and drugs or both. Or maybe something else. And they have a crush. Alright, any more gossip? That's a lot of gossip. Caution. Somebody wants to have family time. They want to have sex. And they're going to try to stop being manipulative in order to do it. Why should they be cautious then? Because this was a love. They're apologizing to you because they know you have a crush. And somehow somebody's not spoiled. So this person is pulling out all the stops because they know you've shut down on them. Somebody feels like somebody's busy doing drugs and getting a room. The police were involved, so they probably did. The sex shops here. And it's like Spirit saying, don't lose hope when it comes to having to go to the sex shop and self-please. That's how this happened. You're trying not to lose hope. You were hoping that you were going to get sex again from this person. Did they? What they got was sick. And shit's about to explode. I know that shit's right. If you made me sick when we had sex, I would definitely have to explode on your ass. Outcome of getting sick and exploding. Somebody needs anger management and they need to check themselves and stop being so fucking money hungry. Because it's going to destroy you if you don't. What are they like? Oh, that's good. Some of it is. What they're going to do here is they're going to fall apart. They're going to hate everything about you. The game is going to be over. But you're going to be centered in the line with the universe, so you really don't care. Somebody's going to be depressed. They're going to fall apart and hate you. But I don't think you're losing that much here. This love is dying. And they're like, I'm shutting this shit down. Let me see if there's any gossip from this other deck. Is there any tea from this deck? What's the tea about this deck? Somebody is a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. They got intoxicated and went to a bar and they're a liar. What did they lie about, Spirit? Wanting payback, wanting revenge. They did this to get revenge on you. They got fucked up and went to a bar to get revenge. What happened at the bar when they got fucked up? They had a wish. They were a man-eater. They were dominant, manipulative even. And they had 3 or more people. So they had a threesome. And there was a twist of fate. Clarify that twist of fate. Somebody was seeking somebody in the fall. What did they find when they were seeking? Faith. They found faith. And what's going to be the outcome of that? They don't know because of last summer separated because of isolation and space. I'm going to apologize. Alright. What happened? What's going to be the outcome of the unknown? Somebody's going to travel, and they're going to be frozen, and they're going to have to block, ghost, and ignore somebody. And they're sorry, but it's in reverse. They're not sorry. It's like they're sorry. I'm sorry I have to block, ghost, and ignore you. But I'm having to be cold-hearted to this person because I want to travel. Or they don't want me to travel. What should this person do? This person sounds like a real... In the winter, you got stuck and trapped. You're locked down with this person. Caution. Why do they need to be careful? Because of an invitation for a long-term commitment with a soul tie, a pinky promise. Oh, God. There's something going on here. I'm going to find out before it's over. All right, what will Simple Man say about this? I trusted you, Simple Man said. What would the person say that he trusted? What would they say? They would say, I want to make amends. See, they want to tell you they're sorry. And somebody's like, I don't care. I don't want to know. I'm getting over pneumonia. Somebody said, I trusted you. Simple Man said, I trusted you. And they said, I'm so sorry, I want to make amends. But I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. They said, I don't care, I don't want to know. But I watched somebody's social media. I watched their social media. What do you see on their social media? If somebody wants to make amends with you because of something they saw on somebody's social media, that I don't know what comes next. They know that you don't know what comes next because of watching somebody else's social media, and also that they're not financially stable. What would this person say that you watch their social media? They would say, I want to start over and I don't know how to feel. What would Simple Man say to them? Unless that is Simple Man. I feel sexual tension. There's Simple Man has sexual tension with the person here. And somebody else, I think there's a third party that's watching this person's social media. Or it could be you social media. It could be you, Simple Man. I compare others to you. What would this person say about you feeling sexual tension? That they would say you let me down when it came to sexual tension. So apparently at one time they wanted to be with you, but now they don't know how to feel about you because I think you went to be with this person right here that's a dying love. Well, what else would I want to make amends say? That they wish you could go back. This person does not, and they hide their feelings. What feelings are they hiding? That they're in a committed relationship. I can be myself with you. So they may have somebody else. What would the other person say to them that's in the relationship? That they daydream about a life with you, and I know you don't feel the same. So somebody else wants to be with this person in a committed relationship, but they know they don't feel the same. And I think that's you, Simple Man. I don't want to let you go. This person does not want to let you go. And it feels like to me that you don't want to be with them, that you want to be with this person down here. But this person says you let them down by being with this person over here. So it might be too late for you to be with somebody else. You might want to stick it out with this dying love that you don't seem very happy with. Or you might want to be alone. Sometimes it's better to be alone than to be unhappy. Alright, I guess I'm going to get ready to close up this video, Simple Man. What else do we need to know about Simple Man's spirit? Let's find out what's coming next for Simple Man when it comes to their life here. This little love, this menage a trois they have going on here. What's happening with them next, Spirit? It's a lot of cards. Come on, Spirit. Give me good, strong answers. Same ones came out again. Spirit says you're going to have self-worth. Oh, you got away, came out of the wrong deck. So somebody got away because of some past memories that caused them a lot of suffering. Something that happened in the past, this was disappointing and hurtful to this person. That's how this happened. They got away and this caused suffering. Alright. What's being hidden? That's what's going to happen next, though. This is what's going to happen next. If somebody's going to get away, they're going to have self-worth. And it's because there was a lot of suffering in the past. And romanticizing even. Like you were romanticizing this relationship. And it was really a dying love. What's being hidden is that you have chemistry. And something here. What's being shown? This transformation right here is being shown. Somebody that had a lot of pride and ego is remembering and awakening. What are they remembering and awakening to? It has something to do with dreams that they've had. I think some dreams that they've had are starting to make sense now. What do you mean the dreams? It has something to do with something they weren't thinking about and that happened in the fall. So you had dreams about something before it happened in the fall. And you're remembering that now. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? Dark shit. Why is the dark side of the moon here? Somebody's having an epiphany about a twin flame that lost a baby. Or even has lost their feelings for them. They either have lost a baby or both. They may have just lost their feelings for you. That's what's going to happen next. Why are they losing their feelings for this person? You're going to realize they've lost their feelings for you because you were closed off. Because you were ignoring them and being closed off while you were trying to deal with whoever this is you're dealing with underneath, they've completely lost all respect, it looks like, and feelings for you. They know they have a contract, but they don't, it's like, you don't have to make a divine towards my gifts in abundance. I already have everything I need, and I'm good right by myself. Like that video this morning of Fulicus. Divine timing is here, and an offer from Venus because somebody has no attraction whatsoever to somebody else. It's like, I'm fine. I don't need you to come here. You got to come here. He said it has something to do with children. What about them and their abundance? It has to do with children and their money. What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to take a leap of faith. And what's going to be the outcome of your leap of faith? Chemistry's here. Why is chemistry in reverse? Because somebody learning a spiritual lesson, put away the computer, you're going to regret playing so hard with this person and need to apologize. They're unavailable to you. You're on different pages because you went slower than slow. And this was a friend of yours that you did this to. Alrighty then, simple man. That's what's up. How are the angels helping here, Massey, please? They're helping you with prayer and the truth. Wisdom about the truth. What is the truth? That somebody needs peace. Miracles when it comes to somebody beautiful. To make peace, you're going to need a miracle because the way you've treated this person. This situation is being transformed. And what's being changed is that this person, this twin flame, is realizing that you don't care about them. You've been closed off to them. And you were, maybe the dying love could be the twin flame. Somebody's very, very full of fire or passion. And they don't know, there's something they don't know about some powerful communication. There's been no communication. Communication would have been very powerful in this situation. But because I think you quit talking to them because this person was so insecure, they're done. Like, and when they're done, they unplug. When they're done, they're done. And this person right here that I'm looking at on my table is real fucking close to being done. Alright. What would Simple Man say? I wish I was there with you. What would the other person say? Tell me again why you're single. I think I could marry you. And if you only knew how much I care about you. So basically they're saying you're married and I know you're not single. They're being a smart ass. This person can be a smart ass. And they're like, if you only knew how much I care about you, you're married. You wish you were there with them though, Simple Man. And they're being a smartass about you being married. What else would Simple Man say? How are you? We haven't talked in forever. No shit. And I'm falling in love with you. Well, you need to figure out what to do with your girlfriend or your wife. I guess you could be married to that person. Because they have, and I'm going to tell you something. The vibe that I'm getting from this is that this person is over it. They're real close. Yeah, they're not for you. They're going to start dating, and then there's going to be jealousy and a divorce. This person you're dealing with, Simple Man, is not one to play games. When they're done with something, they're done, and they will unplug from this real fast. Real fast. All right, what would the best friend of Simple Man say? Spirit Massey. You might be that person. Seriously, drink a glass of water. Enjoy is a radical act. So somebody here needs to stop drinking so much alcohol. Oh, I don't mean to laugh. I don't. This collective can be pretty funny, though. All right, Spirit, give us some guidance, please. Guidance for the collective for Simple Man. Repairing the veil, forgiveness, and it's time to replenish. With the wall, there's obstacles. Somebody put up a wall. And that's what I feel is happening here, is this person is like, I'm not going to keep playing with you. I don't have to play games with you. I don't need your friendship that bad. 45. Between us all is a thin veil appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects and spaces between them, so we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it so hard to believe in our inherent connection and unity. We can't always remember that what we do to someone else, we at the same time do to ourselves. When we claw at the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone's actions to diminish us, we create a wound felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller direct relationship. Now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else, and also where you have been the recipient of harm. Regardless of what side you are on, it's important to take responsibility for your healing in this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening, and presence to whatever is not in harmony. Do this for you and for your own liberty as you become an unwitty hostage once you take the role of perpetrator or victim. Both positions are weakness. Let go of all your resentments. Know your part in the dynamic and make the appropriate amends with that newfound wisdom and understanding. Healing, forgiveness, and mending what is broken in your world is sweet, much needed declaration of freedom. Number 16, empty well. You're in an empty well and you have to get out of it. The empty well reveals that there is nothing for you here. The well is dry and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It's time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, insisting on changing the rules of the game. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the results you want. There's a lack of there's a lack of give and take. The empty well tells you that it's to reclaim what is yours and return what does not belong to you. The shadow cast in your direction are not your making. You do not need to react or respond to them as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it dispels them. Shadows are projections that you are confused with reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole. And remember that there is water to be found in that well. Receive the empty well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Follow the watercourse way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources in the subterranean depths of your own heart. So you're being encouraged to get out of this place where you're at. Take your part in this and move on because it's empty here. And then you have 56, the wall obstacles. Being inconvenienced by life, detours, and non action. There are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure that you're on track with such drive and momentum that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This is unpredictability and it occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless if you've done everything right. In alignment with the divine, it's imperative that you change your attitude now. And I think there was something at the beginning of this reading that said, you have to be where you are, so make the best of it. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and complete the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Life on life's terms will override your best laid plans. Yes, and as inconvenient as it may seem, this experience is an important reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. Perhaps you're being reminded of your mortality, or that you are but a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment, and you better hush. And your attention meant to be directed elsewhere. What's going on? There's nothing going on. Is there something in this room that's bothering you? Is there some negativity? Is there some negativity, baby? Consider that this place of temporary misaction is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs time to coalesce into form on the other side. Could it be that all the elements are not yet in place for your manifestation to be for the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off from you. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't let you talk to your friends when you want to bare your fucking soul while you're washing dishes. They're controlling, and then they're pretending like they're not so that they can apologize to you and keep you from going to visit said friends, is what it sounded like to me. But you have somebody here that they are on to you. Like, they are on to you. So if you've been trying to bullshit this person, you're only bullshitting yourself. I'm just saying, okay? All right, who are you talking to, Spirit? I got that. Look, Mars came out. Mars is involved here. Somebody's north node is involved. The moon is here. Remember, we had darkness. That's a Cancer vibe. I have a D. I have an M. I have an H, A, M. and I have a GH. So we have DM, HM, GAH. We have a damn ham. I have FM, DJ, GL, the Sun, and Capricorn. MUAND, Sagittarius, and Aries. No, wait. That's Venus and Aries. My bad. I have Virgo, HAHNULJ. That is Neptune, I believe. Neptune. It's the Sun again, one more time. I have that's Neptune. I don't know what that other one was. That's Aries, OPVBSV. I'm sorry. It was I don't even see it on here. What was I looking at? Oh, it was this one. I can't. Oh, it was that. Oh, that's Jupiter. That's Jupiter. Sagittarius. Jupiter. My bad. Okay. I'm done with these. And don't forget, this was about passion, joy, courage, success, and wealth, which we did not even pull money cards for you. I will pull you one if you want me to. Think it, please, for this reading, Spirit. All right. I got somebody here. I got some skulls, okay? I got a bunch of skulls. Somehow skulls. A skull and crossbones. A crescent moon with a baby. Somehow there's a baby involved here. Remember, I had the Hanged Man. I had a skeleton key. I had a rocking horse for a baby, and I had a cactus for a prick, and I had a feather at the beginning of the reading, which you may not have seen yet. No matter where, a ball, you could be into basketball or some sport. I have a key. I have a piece of quartz crystal. Somebody's name starts with an R. An R. I have a handcuff that's open, so you may have been locked up at some point. A cross. A horse. You might be from Kentucky. Learn from yesterday, live for today, or hope for tomorrow. Or you might be into horse races, or you might just be into horses. And I have my infamous pirate, and those of you who have been around a while know what that means. All right, that's the end of that reading. Now let me see if I have anybody on here looking for a reading. Yes, Phantom Punk 007. It was a collective reading. What's coming your way soon? I have a reading. May I have a reading on what's coming my way soon? Hi, and yes, you may. Are you still with me? Let me know if you're still with me, and I'll do it for you. Phantom Punk 007. Are you still with me? Okay. All right. So you just want a reading to find out what's coming your way soon. All right. Let's see what's coming your way soon. Let me put some of these cards away. And it was a collective reading. The song that came through was Simple Man. And it was sung by Shinedown. If that resonates with you, you might be able to resonate with the rest of the reading. It might benefit you to go back and watch it. I also did an Ophiuchus reading, and it resonated somewhat with the Ophiuchus reading that I did earlier also. If you have any of that in your chart or someone else in your life does, that reading may also resonate with you. I'm doing them live because I'm out in the country. I stay on the weekends at my residence. I have another residence I stay at during the week where I work. I have 3 jobs. Okay. So let's see what's coming your way. For the phantom here, what's coming on the... Well, how are you working in their life, Spirit? Alright, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it looks like. It's like there's a sense of I have just lost all patience or control or something here. That's how Spirit's working. Are you feeling that? What's the energy to overcome? Lost them. It looks like you're losing, like Spirit's trying to help you to stop being so laid back. And the devil, you have a strong desire for something too. All right, what's going to pull it together? The Capricorn here and a Sagittarius here. Woo, happiness. You coming out of a time of being real introspective. Like you've been really soul searching. Virgo's here also with a Leo. And there's an Empress in reverse. So there's like this divine feminine vibe or this Empress vibe. It could be a mother or grandmother. But there's a feminine that you don't see coming. It could be a wife. Okay, so Spirit's working on you when it comes to temperance, self-control, patience, blending ideas with others, that kind of thing. It's like you haven't been doing those things. You're like biting your nails waiting for something to happen. Okay. You're a Gemini guy. Okay, so you're probably dealing with a Sagittarius. Huh. Okay. All right. So there's this, the energy for you to overcome is this Capricorn vibe, this devil vibe, this, it almost has the vibe of somebody who maybe had a drug problem or drinking problem when you pair these two together. My throat chakra just tried to close. And now you're like, you don't have to think about that anymore, and now you can be happy. But there's still this problem with this feminine over here. Okay? That's what I'm getting so far. I'm just waiting for Spirit to tell me what to do next. I'm going to just have a little fun with your reading and find out how this happened. How did this happen here with this person, Spirit? Show them how it happened. I'm not going to do a pre-shuffle read. I'm just going to shuffle them because I just used them. Show us how this happened, Spirit. It sounds like you're dealing with a woman here. And maybe something that you had kind of lost. You had lost control with something. Show me how this happened. Oh, that flew out. Stop trying to control every damn thing. You wouldn't try to control things, would you, Gemini? Alright, what's being hidden? That it's time for anal. Okay. I think that means, in your case, it's being hidden, but that doesn't mean it's same sex, okay? It could be, though. I don't know you. You said, yikes. What it's saying, I think, is that somebody's secretly being an asshole. Okay? What's being shown? This happened, look, yeah. Just fucking say it. Just fucking say it. If you're going to sit there and think it and walk around here with your ass on your shoulders? Just fucking say what's on your mind. Alright, what's gonna happen next? You're gonna love the one you're with, and this includes you. You're gonna watch what you say, but you're gonna open your mouth, and that's you, ain't it? You're gonna talk to this person, but you're gonna be careful what you say. But you want to fucking say it right here. Or you want them to fucking say it. You're trying to control things, and it's like somebody is secretly being an asshole, but they're not doing it right in your face. They're doing it like secretly, under their breath almost. And they're like, if you got something to fucking say to me, you need to just fucking say it. But watch what you say when you open your mouth, because you're trying to love the one you're with. That's how this all happened. And you were also working out. Do you work out? Get hot and sweaty? Or you work somehow that you get hot and sweaty? Oh, it sounds like you. And somebody behind your back? Okay. All right. What do you want to know, Gemini? You want to know what's going on in your money? Over here? I mean, there's no point in asking how it happened. You already know how all this happened. I was just having a little fun with you. What's the T on this person that's being an asshole, Spirit? Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. Oh, baby. They're toxic and shit's about to explode. That's what's the T. And it may have had something to do with a movie date. Does that sound familiar? You want to do love? Okay. Somebody's toxic and shit's about to explode. And it may have something to do with a movie date. And that's what's going on with this person who's an asshole in secret. It sounds like your ex, the Capricorn. Okay. You have a crush on somebody new? I'm seeing a crush. Not really. Somebody might have a crush on you. Okay. All right, let's find out what's going on with your love life. I'm going to pull tarot on this too, because it might be coming out in these cards right here. In fact, I think that might be what it's leading to. Once we go. Is there anybody that has their eye on Gemini? Show me what's going on here in Temperance here. I can't remember your name, Phantom. That's why I'm calling you Gemini. What's going on with Temperance here? If it's not a twin flame, it won't come out that way. I don't know if you have a twin flame or not. Not everybody does. Not very many people do. So you probably don't. The Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Is there something going on with you with something at work? Ah, there's the crushes. Okay. So this is causing you a nightmare at work. Are they fighting over you? Something's going on with you at work. That's what the Temperance is. That's what you're losing your patience with. All right, talk to me for this person's spirit. What's going on at work? Why is Temperance here? Because of rejection? Did somebody get rejected at work? Somehow somebody was rejected. Are you resisting somebody's connection? Because it says here that your ego is resisting a connection. It's like you don't want to be with this person, so you're just like ignoring them and blowing them off. That's what it looks like. Rejecting them. What did Gemini do to reject them? Okay. Whoever this is, I think it may be a Sagittarius. But this person is like, they came on to me real strong, like they wanted a relationship, and they were playing mind games. It's this person right here. It's this Empress vibe. They tried to act like they wanted to be hooking up. You acted like you wanted to hook up with this person, and then you played mind games with them. You ever done that? You know who I'm talking about now. Alright, why is the devil here? That's the Sagittarius vibe. This person right here, this Capricorn, they have a Sagittarius placement, I think. And this makes you feel the energy to overcome is that somebody was real patient while somebody was feeling like they were imprisoned. I don't blame you. I would too. But this could have been somebody that did this to you. Somebody could have acted like they really wanted a relationship with you, but they were just playing mind games with you. Did somebody do that to you? And then when you like, the ex is showing up strong in your energy. Do you still have feelings for this person? Yeah, that third party's showing up too. Okay. So this person made you feel like you couldn't even breathe. You couldn't even turn around without seeing them, like in your face. Why is the hermit here? That Sagittarius vibe. It's like somebody really wants to take a risk, but they have been conflicted about it. What are you so conflicted about? A Queen of Pentacles. There is a Queen of Pentacles. This could be that Capricorn, or it could be a Virgo, or it could be that Sagittarius, that vibe, because there's all three here. It's like, I'm conflicted about whether or not I want to take a risk on this person. Okay. All right. But it's showing that if you do, you're going to be happy. Why is the sun here? Because it's time. And you've been spying on them? You've been watching them, haven't you? Or you think it's time? Do you think it's time? You either think it's time for this and that's going to make you real happy, or you've been spying on this person and now there's something that makes you think it's time for this. All right, why is this Empress always in reverse? Because of a sexual encounter. It looks like somebody had a lot of love for you, or you had a lot of love for them. I'm going to say you had a lot of love for them, or they had a lot of love for you, and they were deceived by this person. May have cheated on you, but with somebody else. It looks like this person may have cheated on you with somebody else, is what I'm seeing. Or they just, they had sex with somebody else. And that's why you walked away from them, is because they cheated on you. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what's coming for you for your new love. What might be coming towards this person in the future, Spirit? Wow. I have two cards that flew out real fast. I have the Four of Pentacles when it comes to money, and it can also be about your insecurity, being controlling, or holding on to something. I think that somebody is going to come to you and say, This is a younger person, and they come in real fast with information, and it's like, don't be so insecure, don't be so controlling, stop trying to control everything. All right, what's going to be the outcome of that? That's the transformation that we keep seeing over and over again, or it's in your reading also. There is a Queen of Swords here. That could be you. Even though you might be a man, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. It's showing up as a feminine vibe, and that doesn't mean it just means you're in your feminine energy right now. We all have both, but that's what's being transformed. Is like this part of being so controlling, having to be so controlling, is it's like somebody's gonna say, "Dude, stop being so controlling." And that's what you don't see needs to change. You need to stop being so controlling. I think that this person and the way that they mistreated you and mishandled you has caused you to put up some really strong boundaries around yourself. And so this is a control in the sense of stop pushing everybody away. Like if you want somebody to come at you with love, don't push all the people in your life away that try to come at you with love. Because see, this person came onto you, pretended like they wanted a relationship, and then played mind games and were toxic with you. And so you're probably afraid this is going to happen again. And so you're rejecting all of the offers that are even hinted at in your direction. And somehow, children could be a factor here also in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so there could be also either a Scorpio or another air sign, a younger air sign that's looking at talking to you, but you're too controlling, you're too uptight. It's like they don't they don't really see an opportunity to do that with you. Yeah, you're guarded for sure. All right. So how can they change this, Spirit? Okay. You need to learn your lesson here and realize that when this was happening, you didn't realize it was happening. But now that you're hearing it, you know a lesson for you, okay? And somebody ghosted you, or you may have ghosted somebody else. Somebody here has been ghosted. It's like you were unawakened, but now you've learned your lesson about what it feels like to be ghosted. And you're going to have an opportunity to move or go somewhere on a trip. You're going to get over this. You're going to come out victorious, and you're going to have wish fulfillment. Yeah, you do need to open up. And realize what a catch you are. Do you realize what a catch you are? This is saying you don't realize what a catch you are. And somebody was ghosted. And it's like this taught somebody a lesson when they were ghosted. You didn't even realize you were going to have to learn this lesson either. It's like it just happened. But you're going to have some movement. You may go on a trip, or you may move, get somehow you're going to get action. Like chariot is what I'm seeing here. I have your unawakened in the past, or something was happening that taught you these lessons. What's going on with the ghosting? Okay. Yeah, give me just a minute to finish this one up, and then I'll help you with yours. All right, so there's some ghosting going on here for some reason. You haven't really told me what's going on with that. Okay, there we go. Okay. in reverse. So it could be that it hasn't happened yet. But maybe when you can finally forget about this person that you've learned all these lessons from, this Capricorn vibe, you can get over this and have wish fulfillment. What do you mean wish fulfillment? It has to do with focusing on your money. So Spirit's saying you need to focus on your money if you want wish fulfillment. And come out of this secretive, you're in a place where you're trying to keep yourself guarded. You got to stop guarding yourself. I'm going to pull you some money cards right quick and see what comes out for you with the money. Because Spirit's indicating your wish fulfillment is about your money focus. You're going to influence others. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews, or your voice and opinions are important. You're going to have passage. Your current situations is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. And harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. But this is short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. Okay? Sound good? Focus on your pinnacles, that's right. Focus on your pinnacles. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you. I'm glad you agreed with everything. Thank you so much. Okay, Tanya, I got one ahead of you, baby. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sharabi? Kumari? You want me to find out if you're going to get... Hey, Tanya, I'm going to do you right after I find out if this person... Sorry. Is going to get... I guess they're asking me about a test they took. That's awesome. Okay. So you took a test and you want to know if you're going to make 4. Okay. Well, that's like, let me ask my pendulum first and then we'll try to back it up. Okay. I'm just going to see what you're asking. 14 out of 20. How many did he get right out of 20, Spirit? I'm going to tell you that I got 9. My pendulum said 9 out of 20. But let me double check and see if I can get you a yes or no cards. Because I do have some angel cards here. Can you tell me if this person got at least 14 out of 20 right? Here it said no. I think it was 9. But within the next few weeks, you might get to try again, okay? And then, yeah, you're going to have another opportunity. I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like you did. It looks like you may, from my observation, have only gotten 9 of those right. But the good news is that you're going to have another opportunity, okay? All right. What's up, Tanya? What's up? Okay. Let me know how it goes next time, okay? Or if you want me to find out before you get the results, okay? I'll be here every weekend doing lives. What's up, Tanya? Yeah, of course you can. What's up? Or Taya. I'm sorry, Taya. I'm very visually impaired. Yeah, let me see what Tom Taya is it Tanya or Taya? I can't see, damn it. It is Tanya. Current feelings of vibes for you. Okay. Sorari, hang out and let me find out what's going on with I think it's Tanya. Tanya. Okay, current feelings of vibes for you. Okay. Let's see what the vibes look like for you right now, Tanya. It's either Tanya or Tanya. I had a friend whose name was spelled that way and she pronounced hers Tanya. Spirit, what are the current vibes for Tanya? Current vibes, please. May I see, please? May I see, please, what the current vibes are? I'm going to use this deck right here, and I'm going to find out how Spirit's giving me the major ways that Spirit's vibing in your life right now, okay? Can I have current vibes, please, for Tanya or Tanya, however you pronounce the name? Current vibes. Spirit says, I'm giving you hope. That's an Ophiuchus vibe. I did an Ophiuchus reading. So if you have a placement in Ophiuchus, or if you may just happen to be one, you might want to refer to that reading that I did before this one. But Spirit says, I'm bringing you hope for something. And a tower moment. So let's see if we can find out what that means, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What are you saying by hope? What do you mean bringing hope? What does that mean? Justice and the Hermit. Something you've been soul searching about that you feel like needs to be made right. And this is like serious stuff that's going on. This is major arcana. Somebody you've been fighting with when it comes to something. It could be something legal. It's something that needs to be made right. Justice. And somebody that has this somebody's like, I'm going to win at all costs here, even if I have to cheat. You want wish fulfillment because of this injustice. If something has happened, is what I'm feeling, and you need hope here for somebody that's done you wrong, maybe. Why do you need hope? Somebody hurt you, yeah. And it had to do with not wanting to take a risk, and so they ended something with you. So you're asking, is there hope for whatever ended here, aren't you? Are you trying to find out if there's hope for this situation right here that ended? There's an Aries vibe. There's a Gemini vibe, Libra, Aquarius, and there's some kind of fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it has something to do with being hurt or sick and not taking a risk. And it could be that you didn't end something and it caused you hurt. What caused this hurt? That justice. It was an injustice. Somebody did you wrong and you had to stand your ground. You had to be diligent and maybe you had to try to see this other person's side, but you had to hold your ground also. It's like, I'm not going to put up with this injustice. You hurt me. Somebody hurt you here. And it feels like it was because they weren't willing to like, I'm not going to bet on this. I'm not going to take any risk involved here. I don't want to be in any way taking a risk here. What's the Tower? Can I get good strong answers, please? What's the Tower over here? Okay, the Six of Swords came out. So you're going to realize that you're stuck in a place of like this chaos, this fighting, this. Okay, the Six of Swords is somebody who's coming out of a dark time. Hey, Rhonda. You were hurt because of a past incident with your boyfriend. Well, whoever this is this tower is you realizing that you are stuck in that, like, I don't think you've completely let this go yet, but I don't know why that's relevant. Spirit, why do we care? I mean, this is an X from my understanding. Why do we care? Why are you showing her this? It's like you're not letting this go because it's causing you the weakness and not to change. Okay, Spirit is showing all of us what we need to do to have the transformation in our lives that's supposed to be taking place right now. And for you, it's for you to let go of this injustice. Somebody hurt you. This person broke your heart. You did stand up for yourself when they did it, but you haven't let this go. And this is like what's keeping your mind occupied. Howdy, howdy. If it's not keeping yours occupied, it's keeping theirs occupied. Why are you showing me this, Spirit? They seem to act like everything's all good and fine now. Everything's not all good and fine. This has caused you to put up this Queen of Swords. It's caused you to, it's affected your happiness even. And it's changed. It's made you into somebody that you would not normally be. It's made you like people don't, when they come around you, they feel this vibe coming off of you. I mean, you asked me to check your vibe. The vibe you're giving off is this Queen of Swords vibe. And it's because this person hurt you. And now, when people come around you, you're like, mm-mm. Look, there's the Tower in reverse on the bottom of the deck. That's the end of the reading. You haven't realized this yet. Spirit's saying to me, this person hasn't realized that what you're saying is true yet. But it's coming. It's coming. Somebody might even tell you this besides me. But you're coming off as very smart and independent and very educated. But also, you're coming off with a sword in your hand. Like, if you come too close to me, thinking you're going to make me happy, I'll cut your head off. Yeah. It's caused you to be very guarded. Just like that last fellow I was talking to, you're going through the same thing. You've allowed this to turn you into somebody who's very guarded. And I think Spirit wants you to let down your guard. Spirit, what would you like to see be the outcome here? What would you like to see be the outcome here? Spirit says, ooh. There's a Page of Pentacles here, which to me is about somebody you might meet that's not romantic, but somebody that's just a friend. It could be just a friend. You could meet them at school. And it's like somebody's not being honest with you, or you're not being honest with them. What do you mean no honesty? There's a lack of honesty here, real big. The King of Swords, your identical match. Alright. This person could even be somebody. He is also very cold. And he's very confused, or is using some kind of escape like drugs or alcohol. And it's like, why can't I just leave this person alone? They confuse me or they do something to escape or something. And I can't stop going back to them. I just keep going back, going back, going back. And they don't care about me. Maybe for the sex. Is there somebody you keep going back to? Yeah. It looks like there's another one here too that may be trying to get into your pants. So just be mindful of that. I will give you some guidance real quick, okay? And then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna see what I can. Um, do you want to know if there's somebody coming? Okay, I got you. It's Robbie. What else do you want to know, Tanya, baby? Okay. Angels, how are you helping Tanya? Because I see she's struggling. How are you helping her? How are you helping her? They're helping you to surrender, to stop carrying this burden and just lay it down and give it up, and to know that you're protected. So maybe you're afraid that everybody's going to keep hurting you if you don't really guard yourself. But you have protection and you are going to be surrendering this. You're going to give this up so you can have the change that you need. All right, I'm going to give you some guidance out of here, and then I'm going to go back to Sarabi, okay? 111, I know that's right. Okay. Actually, it was 111, I think, when I actually started this video. One, please, for Tanya. There we go. Spirit's amazing. Queen of Hearts. No wonder you're going through this. No wonder you're going through this. You got a very special heart, and people, surrender is your answer. Isn't it always, Rhonda? 32, Queen of Hearts. The answer is always surrender. Okay. Queen of Hearts. Your heart has been chosen by the divine to be a temple for spiritual light, an inner place where grace and healing can dwell. This is very special. A temple is kept clean and pure, scented with sacred perfumes of incense, made beautiful with our feelings of reverence and love for the spirit, kept uncluttered and spacious so that as much spiritual presence as possible can enter. When spirit enters and fills the temple of the heart, things of extraordinary beauty take place. Even the apparently impossible become possible. Clear your heart temple with forgiveness, gratitude, and love for the spirit, so it can fulfill its divine destiny of being a sacred channel for beautiful divine grace. And number 26, Lioness. You might have a Leo placement and a Cancer placement. Number 26, Lioness. Your ability to love yourself and be empowered is maturing. You are learning that the real beauty and value of you comes from within. You are learning to rise above emotional game playing with honesty. You can enjoy your attractiveness as a person without allowing it to control your life or your sense of self-worth. If others try to control you through their opinion about your appearance or in any other way, You will be strong enough to recognize it as their issue and nothing to do with you. Others will be attracted to your true inner beauty, appreciating your loveliness and enjoying how it helps them feel good about who they are too. All right, Tanya, I hope that helped you, sweet. Have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm there now. What you talking about? All right. Will you be in a relationship in the next month? If not, when will I be in a relationship? I don't know if I can tell you when, but I can probably tell you if you will have one soon. And I can ask about the next month. And then if that doesn't show something, we can ask about the next, 2 or 3 months and see what's there. It looks like you're probably manifesting one, though, because it sounds like you want to be in one in the next month, or you wouldn't be asking about it. All right, Spirit, talk to me about relationships here for this individual. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Barbara. Tanya. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. I was trying to get that thing off the screen. All right. You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. Anytime. You hear? Anytime. Okay. All right. Let me see how we can find out about this relationship situation. Calling people by their last name. I might be tired. Okay, Spirit, help me find out if this person's got any relationships coming in the next month. Is there anybody with their eye on them? Anybody that has feelings for them and what their feelings are? Ooh, upheaval and farewell. So it looks like you may have had a recent breakup. Is there anybody new? An apology to somebody that you had to say goodbye to. Is there anybody new? Mercury retrograde is definitely a thing, y'all, okay? Apology and something that somebody hasn't said. Is there going to be anybody new? It looks like one of your exes is trying to come back, to be honest with you. Okay. You're so busted. You have a spiritual... Somebody has an infatuation and they have influences. And this is a fantasy. So it's like, you have a spiritual connection. You realize that, right? Okay. And is this person using drugs? Or are they in a third party? Or it looks like to me they're in something dark that's a third party. One of you is. It looks like it could be addiction of some sort. But it looks like you maybe are fantasizing about this connection. Somebody's reached their limit. Are you over this connection? That's why it's fantasy. Okay. Okay. So you have a spiritual connection. But the person that you're having these fantasies about is maybe in an addiction. They might be struggling with addiction. Or only other way I can look at this, okay, you're wanting to have, is that right? It could be that you fantasize about this so much that it's become like an addiction. That you fantasize it way too much. I'm going to leave it there. And that you're tired of just fantasizing. You actually want this connection. All right. That's a yes and no question. So I'm going to just use my pendulum and let the angel cards back it up. Will there be any connection in the next month? My intuition says no. Okay. What's the holdup? Okay. No, you're not going to have anybody in the next month. And it's saying it's because you can't find the right one. You have any more questions? You want to know if you'll have one in this year? Okay. How about this year, before the end of this year? It's saying maybe. Okay. It said maybe because free will plays a factor. Why are you saying maybe? What's the holdup? Use your intuition because somebody feels trapped and like they don't have their whole heart in this. You feel trapped. What do they need to do differently? Apology and let go. Spirit is determined to talk about this apology. Okay? There's somebody that either owes you an apology or you owe someone an apology. Sure. What's that? What's the last question? Okay. Let's see what I find out. I got some cards here that talk about money, and I'll use those. Can you answer that question as best you can about working in this company for the next 3 months with this deck of cards? It says something locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So yes, you will be. You're going to have job security. Did you just start this job? Is this a new? It said, Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. Is this a fairly new job that you're in? Yeah. This is saying that this job is going to be secure. You have job security. It may not be doing what you want to do right now, but it is going to provide you with security until you can do what you want to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. What it's saying is that it might not be doing exactly what you would do for a dream job. Yes, you will be secure there. It's going to offer you a lot of security. So, yes, you will be there for a very long time, it sounds like. But it doesn't sound like it's your dream job. It sounds like it's just something that you're going to do until you do something you love. But you can do this as long as you like. Okay? You may end up going on an adventure though. Make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So look at this as an adventure. I don't know that I can tell you when you'll get another job, but I can maybe tell you what it might be. What might they do in the future, Spirit, when it comes to work? What might they do in the future? Spirit says you're going to get in flow. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. And perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help to get you where you want to be. Okay? And then it says, unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn and keep expanding. So stay in flow. The universe is helping you to go deeper and to be more purposeful in the life you want to have. And if you change the way you look at things, you'll see everything in a brand new light, and it'll help you to get to where you want to be. So by going with the flow and just going with the flow of life, not bucking up or resisting life, something better is going to unfold. But when, I have no idea. Thank you, Taylor. Good afternoon. Okay. Thank you, Sarabi. Thank you very much for your questions. I hope that helped. Be happy to help you again later, okay? You take care now. Make sure you're subscribed. What's up, Taylor? You got a question, sweetie? I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'll be back live tomorrow, okay? And I'll make sure you're subscribed and you're getting notifications, because I'm going to put my notifications up tonight about what time I'll be live. I don't know right now what time it'll be, okay? I'm not sure yet because tomorrow is Easter Sunday. I got you, Taylor. I got you. Okay, thank you, Sarabi. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Taylor. You want to know if Titus... You got to go outside, don't you? Let me go let my dog out real quick. Hold on. Come on, baby. Come on. You're not taking that baby outside. Give me that thing. I just bought that toy. You want to go out, go out. But you ain't taking the toy. Okay. All right. I got you, Taylor. Will Titus block me if he sees my new Insta page? Oh, you can go outside if you want to. You don't have to wait for Mama. Go potty. You living in the country, boy. Go outside. You better leave me alone. You want to know yes or no, will he block you if he sees your new... Sorry, I don't know what he wants. Okay. Let me see if we can find out. Spirit, will Titus block Taylor if he sees her new Instagram page? Huh? Wait. You're speaking too fast. Slow down. What are you saying? Already? It's saying he already blocked it. Hello? It's saying he already blocked it. I'm sorry. What, baby? What? I'll go out. This is going to be the last question, okay? I don't know how that works, but it's saying he already blocked it. Maybe he has 2 pages. You got 2 and he's got 2. And y'all seeing the old pages. Stop, Otto. I don't know how you kids do it. You're welcome, baby. Come back anytime, okay? Try making a fake page. And be a guy. And don't even be a woman. Be a man. Let me hush. You're welcome. Okay. Did anybody else want me to answer a question before I cut out? Because my dog is scratching my arm off. Anybody else got a question before I cut off? I appreciate you guys watching, and I will be live again tomorrow to answer questions. If you will set your notifications or pay attention to the notifications or check back sometime later on tonight, you'll see what time I'm going to be live, and I'll be happy to answer your questions if you'd like, okay? All right, you guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.